It's not.
It's the cord. Oh wow.
Let's see. Hello?
Isaiah.
What do you need?
That's that microphone right there. Technical difficulties. No, I just wanted you to press like it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can even give it to me.
Yeah, let me get it.
We're live at least one place. We're trying to work out the technical difficulties on the streaming site right now.
The podcast.
We're not sure if we have a microphone.
The cord. Missing the cord.
Missing the cord. Missing space to just do traditional podcast type shit. But we different. We doing things different.
Yes,
we just like we out here. Season 2, episode 6.
Season 2, episode 6 of the podcast.
Feeling like sports newscasters right now.
Yeah.
Live from Unruly Collective. You know what I mean? The aftermath of the open mic.
Yeah, open mic was nice, though.
Smoking mic was real nice. It was nice. Had a lot of great. Yeah. Tried to get the. Ooh, look at the lighting. Yes. Go ahead, intern. Let's give it up for our unpaid interns.
That intern is unpaid.
That unpaid intern.
Great job.
They are priceless.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Without them, we couldn't do half the shit that we don't do. You know?
I'm so mad about this microphone. I know it's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound crazy.
It is. It's going to sound like one of our special guest comedy sets. It's like crazy, dog. Like so crazy. I can't get it off my mind because like now I'm thinking of like every wild ass conspiracy I can think of, and some dude like trying to come on my face when like that was the set though. Like, am I wrong? I don't know. It was funny. You know what I mean? Just as funny as this is gonna sound. That's my point. But we out here looking good. Melanin is shining. What is that? Shea butter? You know what I mean? Your locks has got the little. You got the baby diamonds is what I call them in there.
What is that called?
It's when your afro. It's when a man's afro or beard hair is so luscious that it sparkles like a sheet of diamonds at activities. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sure. Chadwick had that. You know what I mean? You look at Chadwick Boseman's hair or Black Thought's beard. That shit's super moisturized. Rick Ross's beard.
I'm starting to get to that point. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're getting those little flakes. You're getting the flex. The light is starting to catch it. Ooh. So how is April? We about 2 weeks into April. How's April going for you?
Oh my God. 2 weeks into April. Congested. The rain has been killing me. Somebody go stop, guys. We're ready now. Just let. At this point, we're gonna bring on our special guest.
That's right, because they've been waiting. No. They here to talk about their new movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is a Green Apple. This is a What's Good in the Hood because they're both Bushwick based. Okay. And it's also special guests.
Yes. All together.
What? So, if you're just tuning into the podcast, this is season 2, episode 6. The title should be "What Happened to Our Microphone?" I don't know. Or when good comedians make bad choices. Who knows? Who knows? It's called Waste My Time 2022. I can't wait to have our special guest on. So I'm gonna just go ahead and bring them on while Henny tries to get, the audience in order. Our unpaid interns obviously not doing their job. They are all on probation now.
They're fired.
They're on probation. We can't afford to fire them.
Yes.
It's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yes.
And so I was just bringing on our special guest.
Special guest. Give it up for
Ariel K.
I only know
and
you.
Isaiah Mueller.
What's up, man? How y'all feeling? Come sit. Come stand. Today is a weird day on the podcast.
You should stand as the tallest person.
Why?
You should stand. I just feel like, why wouldn't you stand?
I'm most inclined to have legs.
You're the guy that everybody's gonna see in the class picture. You know what I'm saying? Why are you standing in the front?
I am most inclined to have Oscar Schlatters in my knees. So.
Oscar Schlatters.
Yeah, you didn't know that. You didn't know about Oscar Schlatters.
All right, what up? We're with Isaiah K. Oh man, I just made y'all a whole couple. Yeah, I just made y'all a power couple. We're here with Isaiah K. Yeah, Isaiah K.
Isaiah K.
Audio K. Isaiah Mueller. I just wanted to see how it would sound as a power couple. Y'all got a new movie out that's coming premiering 420 at the Tiny Cupboard. Yours truly had a little FaceTime in it.
Yeah.
Got to flex my acting shot. So tell everybody, like, we are in the scene together.
How was that?
I think for me, I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
She really pushed me acting wise. She's an amazing actor.
Yeah,
She just brought the best out of me.
I think it's likewise. He definitely it was really just a group effort. I think everybody, it was good chemistry. Like one set, totally respectful. He really dug into that moment and brought out my inner.
You were method.
Yeah,
Was this a sex scene?
Because I remember at one point I'm just standing there, and I'm like, I do this, and they're like, yeah, do that. It's really good to work with people that support your choices as an actor.
Somebody said just by looking at it, it's like a Jackie Brown vibe.
Ooh, nice.
Fucks with it.
Nice.
I love Jackie Brown.
I love Jackie Brown too.
Yeah.
So for everybody who's outside
So who was the cinematographer?
We had a director of photography named Joe Bogart, who was amazing. He was our director of photography. He was incredible.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys wrote it?
I wrote it. Adi helped me produce
I
it.
produced and edited it.
Yeah. And he's in it as a very fun partner.
Okay.
And I don't know if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, I wrote and directed it. It's called Get the Comic. It's about a comedian who has a run-in with a con man, and the mob is now subsequently after the comedian because, he's walking around Brooklyn with a bunch of money that he shouldn't have.
All right, cool. What was this like? All right, they say write what you know. Like, is this like a real life, based on a true story type movie, or
well, that's
where'd you find this inspiration?
Well, me and Adi, doing the stand-up circuit and being in that community, I love stand-up, and so the movie is about stand-up and that kind of community of like these up-and-coming, performers and stuff. And I always like mob movies, so it's like let me splice the two together and kind of have fun with the genre.
Cool. So it's you shot all over Brooklyn. What was like your
If y'all can hear us, to all of our followers.
If you can hear us, send us a comment.
Send us a like. Okay, there's a comment on the page right now.
All right.
Andy, it's Kimberly Gunn from Zoo Catchers. Congrats on your show. Well, thank you. Woo! Kimberly Gunn. Yes. Go look at the other episodes. They're way better.
No, it's always the best episode we've ever done. Okay?
Yeah.
Every episode, I feel like we just get better and better. Look at the illustrious guests we have right now.
Yeah. There was an open mic tonight, so before this happened, Stanford Reed and Sean Haunton had an open mic here at Unruly, so it was nice to see that. I was just holding down the bar. Donation-based bar. I don't know if you guys can see me. Donation-based bar.
This is water, okay? For the Instagram, TikTok, internet police. I don't want y'all to think we out here encouraging people to drink. So you wrote this over the pandemic.
Yeah.
How was that? Like, as the process, like, generally, would it not take so long? I feel like that's a really fast process.
I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like the pandemic kind of made the process kind of move a little faster because we kind of just wanted to get something out there and shoot something. So I was like, let me just write up a 22-minute kind of short film, and then we really just jumped into it because a lot of people were kind of sitting around waiting to
do something. How did you get involved with it? Like, how did you get in on this?
Well, yeah, like Isaiah said, we were in the circuit, and we were really chilling a lot at Tiny Cupboard up in Hustle. Eastville, like just all the underground spots in comedy to hit that you want to get exposed to as a becoming comic. And Isaiah, he's been on a lot of things, Virtually Escapades.
That was shot here.
That was shot here. And he was talking to me about the script, and I read it, and I was just like, this is amazing. And we have all this, like, coming up, first of all, you don't have any friends when you first come up.
Right.
So you gotta prove yourself by being funny. You really guys gotta be funny, and I would just go every day. Just this practice makes perfect, and I still go every day.
Yeah,
and,
I'm getting that's been my promise to myself is like I'm gonna do one thing a day, and like I mean $2, like that's I'm getting a master class here, all right, $2,
When I saw Isaiah's work together, I was like, let's just do it. We got all the people in place to do this.
Yeah,
we got all the comics, and like having a movie full of comedians in this place. It's such a beautiful ride. It's such a beautiful experience.
So let's say this movie gets picked up. Would you then
picked up from where? Somebody gonna pick up out the garbage. Out the garbage.
It's on. We're gonna be on Roku. We're gonna be on Apple TV.
We're gonna be on Netflix.
Is it a short or a feature?
It's a short film, 22 minutes.
22 minutes.
So,
it's mad short.
A short film now. A short film.
Right for the short film.
The right short film now can play before a movie.
That's right.
That's right.
The right short film now. So I haven't seen it yet, but I know some people.
Play before Half
So
Baked.
give it to me at $1,000.
Sequel.
Be the prequel to Half Baked.
Just give it to me at $1,000.
I'll pretend I'm Jamaican. So hey, real question. Speaking of Half Baked, would you ever pretend you're Jamaican? If so, why?
No, definitely. I will pretend to be Jamaican. It's Rastafari. I'll praise Jah. I'll praise Jah. No, I would.
What would you be like? You know what?
Are you Irish?
No, I'm Jewish.
Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
You look Scottish though. That's good, I guess.
It's just the beard.
Yeah,
I got it.
He's Jewish Scottish.
People say I look like a hipster leprechaun. Trying to trap the guy that stole my Bitcoin.
It's a tall leprechaun now, at least.
Yeah.
Yo, if you haven't watched American Gods, leprechauns can be super tall too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, but are
The
they,
dude
are
in
they just
American God, he
big
was a
but
leprechaun.
still short? Like, are they big people but like built to like short proportions where
They're
like,
just
they're
like
not-
wide.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's like
Like a wide door.
No, the way that like various shows now are starting to depict leprechauns, they're like regular sized people. Like
Really?
I don't know what.
How are they gonna be regular size?
It sounds so horrible. There's no good way to say
So
it.
they're just like
Average size,
No, I-
average height,
yeah, no,
right? But also like all body type. A lot of different medias have been like describing leprechauns like
They're
that
tiny.
instead of as midgets.
Hey,
We're
man,
not allowed to
you-
say that
You
anymore.
guys
I feel
are
like-
still trying to put a movie out there.
I thought.
No, this is for all audiences.
Is it
Is it?
like discriminatory to now change the stereotype about leprechauns. Because doesn't it cause major damage to the economy of little people?
These are the problems
Like,
right after a drought.
What if they get mad and
In
be
the
like,
movie, you
I
guys
don't
will
want
hear the
you,
answers to
you
these
normies,
Yeah.
you normies playing our roles. Like, we have no more roles. Like,
You are putting a class of humans out of business.
Yeah.
right.
But-
Like, I feel like they had a monopoly on anything leprechaun and magically delicious. Like,
But
they
also
have to go
you
to little
open
people.
up the little people world to play the kings and the queens
Right.
and
It's like Game
Right,
of Thrones.
right.
yeah,
Game of
yeah,
Thrones.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's like that. That's
Imagine
like
that
the only
being a
time
king,
that's happened.
Yeah.
but
Tell me
being
the
a
last
little
time.
person.
Dinklage,
The
dude.
irony
Wait,
of
wait, wait,
that.
wait,
Oh,
wait, wait,
no.
wait.
He's the man
Tell me
in
the
that
last
show,
time a
dude.
little person played a king or queen and everybody else wasn't a little person too. I'll wait.
No,
Like,
that's
in a
not-
world that everybody else was a
The
little
little
person too.
Dumbledore dude
Like-
The little Dumbledore.
from you know what I mean?
Yeah,
What
wasn't
are
it
the
like
ratings?
Yeah, my man with the man. He rich. He richer than me right now. So what am I talking about?
That's
But-
Game of Thrones.
But
Peter
yeah,
Dinklage is like the only
all of his
dude.
people ain't little people in that shit. I never seen the
I don't
show.
know. I think maybe we shouldn't even be talking about this because little people are just going to be standing outside the next smoke suggest.
You gonna get
Like,
canceled,
no.
little person.
our next film? We will cover the little people play. We promise. That'll be what our next film is.
So, are you in the film too?
I have a small part in the movie. Yeah.
All right. Why did you not make yourself the star? I find that when people,
Yeah.
write their movies, direct them, produce them, they also got a star in them. Like,
I think
why?
it's just like this was my first directorial work, so I was like, I just want to step behind the camera and kind of focus on that. It's also kind of cringy, I think, when directors put themselves in their own movie. You know,
Right. It's the focus for
What?
me. It's the focus on producing
it's
quality.
like I love Quentin Tarantino, but whenever he pops up in his own movie, I'm like,
I feel like he
But
writes
you just
himself
did that.
apart just so
I
he can
did,
pop
but
in
not
and
by
say nigger.
necessity. It
Like
was-
his once a year. Like that's how I
Honestly,
feel about
there's an
Tarantino.
actor that just
He
didn't
only
come
writes
through,
himself
and I see
parts
it.
so that every once in a while they let it go when he says nigger. You know what I mean?
yeah, they go real fast.
Every fucking movie
Well,
he
fast.
says nigger at least
It's
once.
kind of weird.
It's in almost every script. Like
No,
why?
I didn't want to be
Why,
in the movie.
Quentin? Why?
It was. It's weird. I feel like he's kind
Right,
of
hard
autistic.
R.
I feel like he's like kind of autistic. I feel like he's on. The
Is there
spectrum
something wrong
somewhere.
with that?
No, I just
Is
think that's
there?
what it is. I think that.
Wrong with that?
You can
Oh, all right.
be-
Yes. Okay. Yes. I said it. All right. I said it.
No, he needs to be a better fucking person. Like period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quentin
I mean, I
Tarantino.
don't know you personally. I just feel like that's the type of
All I
life
know
he
about him
lives.
is that he's got a
He
foot.
should be a better person.
He's got a
Is it-
foot.
How do you know
How do you know
that?
that Quentin
Margot Robbie.
Tarantino?
It was
So
at the
you're saying that
Oscars. It was at
Quentin
the Oscars.
Tarantino
Here's
That
Brad
is
Pitt's
no.
speech.
invited you to the
It was
Oscars
in
so that
Brad
you can
Pitt's
touch your
speech.
feet?
No.
You heard it here
I wanna
first.
be invited to the Oscars.
I'd like Quentin touch my feet. I love Quentin.
Quentin
That sounds
Tarantino.
about right. That sounds.
You would let Quentin Tarantino touch? Like I don't know. I
He's like,
just,
let me put you in my next movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
as long as I touch your feet, I don't know. I have a thing about feet. I don't. When I go get my pedicures, my once a year pedicures, they tickle so bad. I have to I have to be held down. So it's like
You enjoy the
it's
process.
it's the least manliest thing I could, and it's not
Why?
because
I feel like
Is your giggle like high pitched? You give like a high pitched.
it's a very
Not a laugh, it's a giggle.
feminine
It's a
giggle,
right.
and like my body
I don't
can't control
I
it.
feel like that's a part of breaking the binary though. Like
I'm not trying to
like,
break the
you
binary.
have to, but like these are why
I
does
keep
it?
giggling, oh honey.
I'm
Like,
not
why
trying
is
to
giggling
break.
feminine? Why shouldn't y'all giggle? That shit feels
Because-
good. Like girls giggle
Listen to
because
the-
it feels good.
Listen to
And
the
it's usually
word.
because they're doing something. that feels
Giggling. No, I shouldn't. be
Giggling.
doing- I should not be-
Giggling.
I should not be walking
Giggity,
around
giggity.
giggling. No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what if
It's
they
giggity.
just call it giggling?
I can giggity, but I
Yeah.
can't giggle.
So call your giggles giggity
Right
and
before
maybe it'll
this,
be
I
more
was showing you some
masculine.
fake
I don't know. My
laughs,
point
fake
is like,
giggles
Look,
before.
stop trying to like non-binary everybody.
I'm just
all right?
saying. No,
I'm not trying to join your
it
cult.
felt
I'm
like
good
an attack, 'cause
with
I
having my
giggled.
balls age into fine wine balls and not be turned into ovaries. All right, that's what I'm saying. All
You
right,
would be so lucky if they turned it.
I would be so lucky,
You
but
would
I'm
be so
not.
fucking
So
lucky.
let me be content.
I have, a
Fucking
question, I have
lucky.
a question for Joy. So, like, when we were making this movie and like we were on set and everything, like, you play like a pretty like tough character. Like, was there anything that you did to get into character?
I just drew on my co-hosting with O'Henny Cornelius on this here podcast. And like also my future, I've always wanted to play like a tough chick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Well, you're
somebody
very striking when
like
you come
I might
into
not
the
be
movie.
the I wouldn't be the boss. I would be the bodyguard boss. I mean, like I'd be the boss's bodyguard.
You got to see
It's
the
not
movie
like
to
that.
see.
Like, she's the
Joy.
baddest.
Yes.
You know, some Uma Thurman shit. I want to
Okay.
Kill Bill. So I thought about Kill
Oh.
Bill, channel
Nice,
that.
good.
You know,
Donna
and I got a
says
son,
hello.
so
Okay,
I always
yeah.
want to stab something. I mean, it's big, but
How did y'all process the slap? Like, how was that?
Oh, that was so
Let's talk about some
bizarre.
colloquialism.
I thought it was so weird.
I had to Google
I
what a
would still
G.I.
talk
Jane
about that.
joke was. That's
It's
Was she in G.I. Jane?
No,
She wasn't. Okay.
Debbie Moore shaved her head bald.
Gotcha.
yeah, but
Okay.
Debbie Moore also cheated on her husband with a younger man and ended up marrying him.
But
Just like Jada, except Jada didn't get the
Jada afterwards blamed now Will. She said that he shouldn't have done that.
He
But
should
did you
have done
s-
that.
Did you see how he
should've.
slapped her?
Like-
though? That was crazy.
But it's weird that he did it for her, and now she's like, "You're an asshole." He's like, "What?"
Yeah. Did y'all hear about the shooting today on the?
I
On
did.
the
Rest in peace.
Nobody died.
Nobody died.
Apparently nobody
Well,
died.
rest in peace with Gilbert Godfrey.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, wow, Iago's dead. That's
Gilbert Godfrey. I do terrible
Wow,
impersonations.
Gilbert Godfrey. Anybody?
That's pretty
how
good,
often
Gilbert
has
Godfrey.
that-
That's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah. You gotta do that impression.
How I have always like secretly thought you look like a black Gilbert Godfrey.
Everybody says that. I look like Black Steve
You know what I'm saying? Like you know
Gilbert
everybody.
Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey, right?
I'm just black ass Godfrey.
yeah. How many times
That's
you got
just
that?
Godfrey.
Yeah.
That's just the comedian Godfrey.
Uh,
Yeah, I've gotten that before. I always say like if there was like an all black version of Lord of the Rings, I would be like the perfect golem. I'd just be like in front of like a Popeyes at like 3 a.m.
In regards to the trains, though, I mean, that was I kind of woke up to that, and
yeah, you woke up late today, huh?
a little bit.
He was like,
No, I stayed up late though. That's
I
why.
woke
But
up today.
We've been
But,
working on this movie. We're still working on it
yeah,
until here. So
yeah,
we've been up till
we've been
2
up.
a.m.
Is he gonna win any
3
awards
a.m.
or something? Or?
Absolutely, yeah. We're gonna go to the festival circuit. I had to film in the festival circuit a couple times.
A
So
lot of the trains.
What the
were
fuck
just
is that?
right.
The festival circuit.
we've been into like festivals and
Oh,
then wins
the
awards.
festival
It's a
circuit.
circuit.
Yeah, it's a circuit.
It's
you
a
know.
circuit of festivals.
You're an actor. Stop acting like you're not an actor. Like you've never heard of the festival circuit. You have to pretend to like white people on sets.
Yeah.
He's got to show up on set and be like, oh, I'm not dangerous.
No. When they see my content outside of it, that's when they're like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, don't look at my Instagram.
You know, please don't stare at my phone. Thank you. You know, I am like,
I love coming here though, and I love doing the. I'm good right now. I'm good right now. Thank you. But I love the Smokes and Jokes show that you're doing here.
yeah.
And so first time me being on the podcast, I just want to say thank you. Like, this is
Yo, thank
awesome,
you.
Having us.
awesome
Thank you.
The
platform for us
audio's
to promote
probably
the
gonna
movie.
sound like shite.
Yeah, the audio's gonna
This is the only
suck.
part that matters.
But
We
you
really
know-
gotta plug the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, if you like go back later, we can always add captions
Yeah,
and shit.
whatever.
Like, you know, the cleanup of the audio is totally possible.
Talk about
It'll happen
audio
one day,
cleanup.
so you know, just subscribe to the channel.
You
Like
just
it's
did.
that simple. Just
Yeah.
subscribe. You got it. Are we gonna show this trailer? Because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
show the
show
trailer.
the trailer.
See you in the trailer.
It's probably the only thing that will have said.
Good.
Ready, boys?
Benny Pace. Thorn in my motherfucking side. You better have my money or Yuri's gonna give you a Colombian necktie.
Okay, you have to believe me. I had the money. I was running over here and I slammed into this guy on the corner. Our bags went flying and I ended up with his.
Are you telling me that there's some random piece of shit wandering the streets of Brooklyn with my 200 grand? Is that what the fuck you're telling me?
My balls is too big.
I mean, alright, but if you suck, I'm yanking your ass off the stage with a cane.
You gonna play? I want to play it back one more time.
Back.
We'll play it back one more time.
That's an original soundtrack too
Oh,
by
yeah.
Kefeli
Shout out to
Bandele.
Kefeli Bandele for helping us
Original
out.
soundtrack.
Who soundtracked it?
Kefeli Bandele.
That name alone just
Makes you.
Yeah.
We're gonna play it back one more
Okay,
time.
well, we'll just listen.
Ready, boys?
Benny Pace. Thorn in my motherfucking side. You better have my money or Yuri's gonna give you a Colombian necktie.
Okay, you have to believe me. I had the money. I was running over here and I slammed into this guy on the corner. Our bags went flying and I ended up with his.
Are you telling me that there's some random piece of shit wandering the streets of Brooklyn with my 200 grand? Is that what the fuck you're telling me?
My balls is too big.
I mean, alright, but if you suck, I'm yanking your ass off the stage with a cane.
Featuring Joy Sanchez.
Hey!
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
to
me
see
too. This movie was a blast to make, and I'm really glad that we got to feature you. And your space looks beautiful in the movie.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Like, who shot this again? Who was the-
Joe Bogart, our
Okay.
our cinematographer. He was amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Joe. Everything looks beautiful.
It looks very
And
good.
you know what? That's like the idea I had in mind, I guess, when I was creating, like, or just continuing to create the
Mhm.
space and build upon what was there.
Yeah.
It's like, I want it to be a place that's very versatile and can do lots of different things. And so, like, you have multiple parts to this that, like, yeah.
Ready, boys?
Benny Pace. Thorn in my motherfucking side. You better have my money or Yuri's gonna give you a Colombian necktie.
Okay, you have to believe me. I had the money. I was running over here and I slammed into this guy on the corner. Our bags went flying and I ended up with his.
Are you telling me that there's some random piece of shit wandering the streets of Brooklyn with my 200 grand? Is that what the fuck you're telling me?
My balls is too big.
I mean, alright, but if you suck, I'm yanking your ass off the stage with a cane.
We're premiering 420 at the Tiny Cupboard, 7 p.m. We have an Eventbrite. Make sure to you can check it out on Eventbrite. It's on YouTube. It's on Instagram.
You
If
premiered
you
at
follow
Tiny
me, I
Cupboard?
say-
Man, fuck Tiny Cupboard, yo.
All right.
What?
What's
Hot take.
Tiny Cupboard?
Hot
You're
take.
promoted.
Uh-oh.
You're promoted at the Tiny Cupboard.
You got some tiny beef over here.
At AudiLZK.
It's a church, you guys.
Woo.
Hello.
Y'all saw
That's
that,
good
right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Cat-like reflexes.
Where are
We
you?
got 2 dogs here.
Ha.
At AudiLZK. If you follow me, it's in the link is in my bio. Also, if you get tickets, promo code GTC420. That makes it 16% off. Brings the price down to $4.20 on 420.
Oh, I see how y'all did
Yeah.
that.
You like that? That was me. That's all me, baby.
That's nice. That's nice. Like, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's why he's the
Yeah,
producer
that's why I'm the
extraordinaire.
producer. I got
All
the
right.
big business.
Hey,
He's
get
the
the
big
big.
business ideas guy.
All right. All right. So, what's next?
Another one we want to kind of jump for, and then after that we got a sketch comedy podcast that we're working on as the next kind of.
Love to
A
have
sketch
kind of project.
comedy podcast? What is
Yeah,
that?
it's a little
idea
different.
behind it, if I may.
Please.
It's kind of the first half is our Eric Andre-esque show, and then the second half is in between two ferns type vibe. So it's basically me and Isaiah wandering the streets. We come across someone doing
We'll find a comedian and then
a
we'll
random
kind of
person, but
bring
they
them
are
on the
a
show.
comedian, and
Right.
we have an interaction with them, and we ask them to be on our show. It cuts to us in the podcast room, and it's in between Isaiah and Audio. So that's
It's gonna be a weird sketch comedy kind of
Yeah.
podcast. We
So
interview
is
them,
this
ask them a
comedian
bunch
that
of weird.
picks up? Are they like on?
Yes,
They're okay. So they're in the game with you.
they're in the game. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
real
let's
weird.
definitely
Yeah.
do that.
I
Like,
know everyone's welcome. Please come on, and we'll do a really weird, bizarre interview. And you guys can find me on.
also, I have to
Explain
ask.
explain
Where
the
do-
idea to me again one more time. Sorry.
It's essentially like we'll have comedians come onto our podcast. They're going to be playing a character or like a heightened version of themselves, and then
Okay.
me and Adiel ask them really bizarre questions.
Okay, pass me that class. Okay, that does sound funny.
It's gonna be real weird.
It's gonna be amazing.
Thanks so much.
Yes.
And it's cool that we get to bring that up on this podcast. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you gotta just keep spreading the seeds.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Go forth and multiply.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Consensual.
No, as far as consensual,
at the end of the day,
He said, "Well,
you gotta think.
well,
That's the end of the podcast, right?
the podcast."
Follow IJ Mueller on
We
Instagram.
definitely.
LCK.
Okay, are we done already?
I don't know.
You,
What's your
you guys
I'm
sound done.
staying. No,
we,
I'm
we
ready.
have at least two more topics to talk about.
Yeah, let's do it.
We did the green apple, or did
All right.
these guys are the green apple special guest.
All right, we got topics. Is it
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, the DA. No, I mean the
Isaiah,
Lieutenant Governor
lieutenant governor.
That's me.
was just arrested
Lieutenant governor was just arrested.
for bribery charges. Yo.
I saw that. dude.
Okay, so
Yikes.
Were we surprised, or like was that like a?
well, I mean,
Who was he?
I
bribing?
feel
He was a black
like-
guy. No, not. He accepted bribes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he's like, or do you think he was given? I guess you don't
I
really
think
know.
it goes both ways when you're in that position. I feel like I don't know what a
I
lieutenant
thought I went
governor
both
does.
ways.
You know,
Yeah, what does a
I'm
lieutenant?
not
Can
really
we look
sure
up
what his purpose
what a
is.
lieutenant governor does real quick?
Did I elect him? I
You
can't
might have.
remember. I might have. Like so.
He was a black guy on the
Elon
ballot.
Musk just
He's
explains
back.
it. It's just the title. It's
We're-
just the title.
I do want to say that black people are expanding this year post pandemic. Will Smith slapped somebody. We have a black active shooter in New York and a black.
Wait, that dude was black?
Yeah, he was black.
He was black?
5'5" black guy.
He
5'5".
got away.
He got away.
Short king.
Yeah. What? I was
Short king.
I was like, hey, yo, every conversation with you gets gayer and gayer.
Sounds starts.
There goes that agenda again. You know what I'm saying? Just-
How is that an agenda? See,
I
again,
don't know.
It's my agenda
it's your agenda. Oh,
to get my dick sucked
oh,
by
so you're
somebody
this guy right here is
out there on the interwebs. I'm
Next
making movies
short
out
film is
here.
actually
I'm
gonna be
making.
a porno.
It's just gonna be
He's
just gonna be
the
me
real
in a porta
reason why I
potty.
make movies. The real reason any of us does it.
But were we surprised? No. Like
Well,
in a
that's what I'm looking at.
post-pandemic world, are you really surprised that people are taking bribes?
How you
No,
spell,
I
how you
need
spell
money.
lieutenant?
L
Who went to school?
O U T
Get outta here,
E
And
N
L-U
LGBTQ.
governor's job.
just write LT.
Hold on. No, I said lieutenant.
Nice one. Next one.
Yes. This is
Yeah, that's nice.
no, sorry. This is Samsung Ultra 22.
Fucking Verizon employee.
Yeah.
You're-
Duties generally the lieutenant governor is the state's highest officer following the governor and assumes the role when the governor is out of. So he's basically
He's the
Underneath
guy
the
underneath
governor.
Shul, who just replaced the governor. Are you serious?
yeah. So he was.
Wow.
So they was like, we gonna get you out of office. So you was fucking with Cuomo. Let's get the dirt on you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You think so?
Yeah. Yo, I think it's all a game. They just burnt down. This is something I want to talk about. They just burnt down all the buildings in Harlem.
What?
On the corner. There was not all the buildings in Harlem, but there's a corner
It's
on.
about time.
Yeah.
That's not the right response.
There's a corner on 135th Street across the street from the hospital.
Yeah, I know what that is.
I'm pretty sure the government owns it, or New York City owns it, Harlem owns it.
That's where that diner used to be that burnt down.
Pan, where the Alicia Keys videos
Right.
were shot. You don't know what? You don't know my name.
I don't want. I'll listen to Alicia Keys.
Wow.
I've never heard of it.
Wow.
You never
That's-
heard of her?
No.
That's a big.
I like
That's
Alicia
impossible.
Keys.
If you're
Alicia-
black
I
and
like
gay,
Alicia
Keys.
there's no way you never heard of Alicia Keys.
It's cool that
I rage against
Switch
myself.
seats, switch
it's cool. It's cool that you don't listen to one of the greatest singers.
No, I know she's an amazing singer.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
probably know a lot of her.
Yeah, but she had a video. Did you know?
She did a James Bond theme song for the video game.
I bet
Is it good,
you're
though?
right. It fucking slaps. It's so good.
Wow, what is happening right now?
This is better.
Is it?
That's better right there, right? I'm dark skinned, so
Brings
I was
out my
like,
paleness.
I was like, my beard is shining, but they can't see it.
I'm honestly,
You know?
not that pale. I come from
Your beard just like absorbs all of your color. I feel like it's
Yeah.
the
just
melanin.
that's all your melanin is in your beard.
It looked like you woke up and was like, oh. And then it went to the beard.
So what was this guy taking a bribe for? Do we know?
We don't like. They're not gonna.
Yeah, we
They're not
don't
gonna
know yet.
disclose.
Again,
we don't know
it's-
yet, but he
The
resigned.
fix is in.
Like,
The fix is in.
So-
It's one of those things of
you
like,
believe that?
yeah, like I watch Shonda Rhimes. The fix is in. The fix is in. All right, Governor
I mean,
Shue just.
somebody's got to fall.
All
Somebody's
right,
gotta
Cuomo came out.
Right.
Right? Governor Shue came up. Not that he's not bribing, but yeah, everybody's taking bribe in that position. The position is like, yo, I'm under the governor, or you need a little things moved. You got some. Excuse me.
I think that's a total
Yeah.
possibility.
I think because like
the
people,
fix is it.
these things happen all the time, and it's like good politics. It's like, oh, you have to take the fall this time, so we'll
Yeah.
get you on some kind of bribery shit.
Yeah, it's something
Right.
simple.
You
You
just
know what I
gotta.
mean?
Right.
So
I'm gonna
that way-
let you
pay
step
your
away
dues.
quietly and give you some time to think about
Yeah,
it.
you go.
Come back.
We give you some money to even resign. They probably gave you
Exact
some bread.
hush money.
Yeah, go ahead and resign. And,
I mean,
know what
that
Go ahead and
was
find
tough.
yourself a new job. It's gonna besmirch you.
If you could
Besmirch you
just
for a little bit. But
keep the fact that the Clintons sacrificed kids underneath, on the down low, that would be great. Just
Allegedly.
take a bribery. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well,
What?
some point.
the
Nah,
Clintons
bro, we gotta-
sacrificed kids.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The Clinton. That's what the whole Epstein plane log was about, because the Clintons were on the plane logs.
Yeah.
Let's not least we forget. Anyhow,
Yeah. So, wow, that's
isn't
crazy.
that freaky?
No, it's not that freaky. It's just like,
I mean,
what? Like, is that the lengths I have to go to for power?
Probably, yeah. That's everyone goes to the island. Even Chris Tucker was on the island.
Chris Tucker.
He was.
How do you feel like Chris Tucker?
Allegedly.
That would be crazy. Chris Tucker's on the island.
I can't believe these motherfuckers are sacrificing all these kids. Can you believe this Barack Obama's over here? He's standing out north. He's got a dagger in his hand. Oh my God! All these Asian babies.
Yeah.
And that would be Chris Tucker on
That was
Epstein's island.
That is terrible.
You
The impersonation
I wouldn't know.
was
I've
good,
never
but-
met him in real life.
but who Chris
I feel
Tucker?
like
met him?
no.
Ah.
I wouldn't know.
I love this special. You guys ever wonder who Hillary would get to eat her out if she actually won the election?
Barack Obama. I think he put on a bib. I think he'd get in there. I think he'd do
I
his
don't
job.
think-
Nah,
They're
bro.
all in it
It's a
together.
lower tier guy, obviously. It's got to match
One of the Bushes.
Monica's status, right? Who would it be though?
One of the Bushes.
I like to think it's John Mulaney. I like to think
John
Mulaney
Mulaney.
would be the dude that eats out every.
But how have you been, Ohio?
I'm doing better than John Mulaney,
Yeah.
apparently. So, but yeah. So y'all got together. Y'all did a movie. So what's next? What's like next on the docket of things to do?
We want to
What is
put the
fun?
movie out into the world. We want to do the festival circuit. Definitely doing the podcast.
we had an idea to kind of take the idea of the movie and do it like a traveling show with it, to go to different venues and kind of have a stand-up show and then premiere the flick.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
it's like a comedy and a movie, and people will pay for that. Please.
Yeah, like please.
So please.
I'm pretty sure people will pay for that.
Yeah. And it's a great movie. It's a great soundtrack. A bunch of comedians in it. It's super fucking funny. It's a dark comedy.
Who's on the soundtrack?
We got Kafele Bandele on the soundtrack. Amazing musician. We've got Joe DeSantis in the film. We've got Anya Jones in the film. We've got Colin Paul, Brandon Bowles, Misha Shakur, Ronnie Smith. Victoria Fernandez,
Abigail Nolan, Misha Shakur, Sasha Lynn Medina.
Ronnie Smith is in it.
Ronnie
You're
Smith
the
is
guy
in the
who
movie.
accepts the awards. You know all the names. Like, I can
We have
see
Jerry
it.
Sanchez in the movie. You know, who else you want? It's a real who's who. Brandon Paul. Yeah.
Two main characters.
Yep.
Which is
Really fun.
fun to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Let's see. So yeah, I mean, after that, I definitely want to explore. I've been writing kind of my own script, but I definitely want to do the podcast with Isaiah, and want to keep writing, for my stand-up.
More stand-up.
Yeah, just doing more stand-up too. Hopefully, after that, the bills will kind of pay for themselves.
They will. We're gonna get money somehow.
That's the
somehow we're gonna get money.
Using that to live.
Yeah.
I love that you are so optimistic. I mean, like, you gotta have it out here these days.
You got to.
I don't know what happened to my co-host. So
we're floating around. It was a busy night, and you
yeah.
guys run a really cool show here. I mean, it's always so busy, and that's always
your
refreshing.
artists are awesome that you have on. Like the one dude, he's like, I get snow sometimes. And I was like doing the stanky leg.
No
like, it wasn't
bad.
even a stanky leg song. It was just like I was rocking. That was awesome.
Yes,
That's no bad.
That's no bad. Shout out to
No
No Bad.
bad.
Who still does the stanky leg?
I obviously do.
Obviously,
that is a weird
late
1997.
Stanky leg was awesome.
It will always work for
They
them.
did it.
It will always work for you.
Shout out. I want to also shout out Tiny Cupboard, Old Man
Yeah.
Hustle. Johnny
Tiny
Serrate
Cupboard.
helped us just do the poster for it. Thank you for that. Humes Isaac, she did the color grading for the film. Thank you so much.
Our
for
film was
watching.
completely color
What
graded.
is color grading? What does that mean?
Oh,
'Cause
man.
now all of us is video savvy.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, color grading whenever you make a film, you kind of shoot the movie sort of regularly, and then in post production you kind of bring out all the colors and you kind of make movies kind of look like movies. That when you see a film, you're like, oh wow, this looks great. It's because it's been color graded and all the colors have kind of been toned up and everything.
nice.
Which is a very meticulous and time-consuming job.
Oh yeah.
Steve Yensel too.
Shout
out to Steve
Everyone who was in the
Yensel.
film, thank you so much.
Everybody,
for being in the
seriously.
film. It was an awesome ride, awesome journey to be on. God, the comics here, they're amazing. Like they're so awesome to be around, and you bounce ideas off each other. And I see a lot of these guys every day, and I see you.
That's
every day
really-
now.
I-
You're
that's-
getting good.
You've always been funny, but like I've been seeing you recently, like
You're
it's
you're
really
killing
hitting.
it right
Thank
now.
you.
Keep
Yo,
up that
thank
pace.
you.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
especially
really.
when
I love you.
I love that afternoon work. Like for me, it's a workshop, and it's like really. I always try to stay as long as I can to see like as many of the comics that I can. There's such a wide variety of styles and like pacings, and I love the just the exchange of ideas, because I find that like when I am looking for feedback to give other comics, I'm like really teaching myself about my own jokes.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I could feel me getting better as a comic. I'm now bombing in a new way. So I'm bombing in a new way. Where like it's still not that bad. Like I got at least a couple.
The last time I saw you, it was really, really.
When was the last time you saw me?
A Tiny Cupboard. When you did a set of Tiny Cupboard. It was just like a week ago.
I do a set like every day. I try to do
this
a
is like
set
a couple
every
days
day.
ago.
It's really nice. It's a nice exercise. I feel like I feel myself like kind of like kind of inching to this. It's like when you, like you said, when you just the tips, like when you
Yeah.
know when you're past the tip.
Yeah.
There is a
yeah.
point of no return.
There's
So
a-
it's like,
especially in comedy, you're like, I
Yeah.
guess I'm in it now.
yeah, I'm still in that, like,
Yeah.
but like now I'm like almost in that first, oh, that's just.
Right.
You're at
You're in
the
it.
I don't give a fuck. Book me because I'm funny. Like,
Yes!
that's where you're at.
Book me because I'm funny.
Yeah.
Although
Exactly.
y'all
Which
can
is
still
like-
keep booking me because I'm black. You can keep booking me because I'm woman.
Yeah,
keep
book me
booking
because I'm
I'm a
gay.
black
Black
woman.
card right
You
now,
can
yeah.
keep booking me because I'm a black
You can
queer
book
woman.
me 'cause I'm
Like,
Jewish. I'll take. I'll
because,
use the
like,
Jew
I don't
card
care
all
why
day.
you
can
book
fucking-
me.
There are.
You need to just book me because I'm fucking
Yeah.
funny. Like, and I'm not gonna
Yes.
prove it to you either. That's really a great energy that I love carrying.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like learning how to just be like, I don't even give a fuck what you think, but I really do care about what you think.
Right.
You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
She actually
Like-
hates it when people laugh. She's like, "Shut up! Swear to
my
God! Let me get through this."
Yeah, come
Hates
on.
every time.
Like, let me just finish it up. Like, make us all be happy because I'm Joy. Like, how am I not supposed to be my name? You know, I'm the only
Joy's
one who
legit.
gets to be a pun of my name. Like,
Yeah.
We got O'Henny back. O'Henny, are you gonna watch the movie?
are you?
If it's not terrible, yeah.
If it's not terrible, but you wouldn't know that unless you saw it.
You have to
So-
come
so
to
tell
the
me if it's
premiere.
not
How
terrible.
many
It's
When is
not
seconds-
terrible.
How many seconds do you have?
420.
to
I'm
Tiny
throwing
cover.
a show on 420 at a weed dispensary.
Well, it'll
Ah.
be at a weed dispensary.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll be premiering it
Did you
numerous
know?
times after.
Yeah, y'all should do a premiere here. And I'm really
We should
and
do a
when my-
premiere.
When my
here.
space is ready in Ocean Hill, you can do a premiere there as well.
Wow.
Nice. That'll be nice because then we can get the
We could do
the
episode
Chef
2
Hennessy
of the-
chicken. Oh, NYC chicken, man! Like
Gotta get
the
chicken.
barbecue experience is really great. You know,
Yeah,
so
I'll put the joint on the back wall. You know,
Hell
and
yeah.
it's real big.
for the people.
It'll be a blast.
Yeah.
For the
And it
culture.
will be great. You're
it
gonna
will
love
be
it.
great.
Henny's gonna love it.
Yeah, I believe that it'll be fun to see all the actors and stuff like that. But you know, nobody called me, so fuck y'all.
You were so
really
you're
well
so
done,
busy
right?
all the time. Nobody even
Right,
is-
that's true. You got
that
a
is
job
also
too.
true.
Like, come on, kid.
Yeah, I do have a
You'll
job.
be on the next one, man.
Yo, so y'all did, the price just went up.
yeah, we couldn't afford you.
Just because I wasn't in part one, the price just went up.
Sorry.
$3 now.
Nice. Okay. then I can't.
But yeah,
Next movie coming out is the title's Jokes and Smokes, starring
Yeah, the O'Henny story.
Henny.
Jokes and smokes.
How Henny met Joy.
the orange.
How did Eddie meet Joy?
What a story that was,
It's
guys.
it's too many years ago. To be
It's too many
honest.
years ago. I got other things to think about.
I thought you said 20 years ago for a second.
No, nah. Maybe
Probably like 10
maybe
years.
like 10, yeah.
Yeah.
10 years. I remember I photographed him one day at like a Brooklyn Wildlife Party over off of Jefferson, like this huge backyard area. And he was like, "Man, this, but like not this."
You're like, this guy's definitely a comedian.
Nah, I knew you
Nah,
before
it's just-
Brooklyn Wildlife. No. Because we went to the studio with me in
No, that I met you through Wildlife.
Oh, get out of here. We went to the studio for that song.
Yeah, that was shortly after we met.
Oh, get out of
Like
here.
after that day, I took your photo.
What the fuck is
I
this
took your
song?
photo. Like I can't wait for the future because like I know a lot of like the photos I took back then when I first came out into like any of the arts in New York. It was just as a photographer, and I would like do events and stuff. So
That's a great way of
Shit's
starting
gonna-
out. Because
yeah.
like you like as a photographer, you see I think photographers are awesome because they see the life through a different lens every time you take a picture, and like your perception of the world is fully different than everyone else's. You capture it not from your eyes, but from a third person's eyes, and I think that's a cool way of like coming into the industry. It's like doing photography and film.
I hate photographers.
because you see all my flaws,
You
bitch, and I don't have any. I can't talk to you. Yeah, you got any shows coming up? Like, you know, I
we
know
do.
you're
We're
like,
on a
do the
show.
workshop.
Yeah, we're on a show.
Together.
ironically,
April
we are on a
24th is
show.
the
We have
rooftop
to-
show.
Nice.
April 24th, right?
Yeah, April 24th.
It's called Move the Mic Stand Comedy
Mic
Show.
Stand.
Come out.
Shout out to Sienna Bella.
I got a show coming up punching bag comedy at some point coming down the line.
Also, the Do It show we have is every first Tuesday of the month. Joey is on it.
Hey,
That's right. I am on it.
So it'll be this May 1st.
You should buy a ticket because I'm funny.
The first Tuesday of May at the Daily Press at 8 p.m. So come out.
Yes, sir.
Be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what my co-host is up to. But personally, that was the show I was gonna.
Yeah.
I'm still the co-host here. Oh, Henny, doing his thing.
Henny's back.
Didn't I say co-host?
Yes,
Right.
I said co-host. I'm agreeing. I'm the
Do you guys have like a little sign-off phrase that you say every episode or something?
Yes, we say.
I was
Wrap
expecting
it
a
up.
Rastafari.
Why were you expecting that? That's
Jamaica.
so racist.
No, you
That is
brought up
so
Jamaica.
You will
earlier.
never be
Racist.
on black movies with my white friends.
You would
You just
never.
blew it.
Black
dude.
movies from our, we got a
You
black
brought it
black
up
movies
to me
from white
earlier.
friends this
This is
week.
a
Right?
No.
Smokes and jokes.
We have smokes and jokes this week. Let me play that real quick. It's just
All right.
real quick. No, it's just that right here. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
That's dope.
Oh, we got Leo on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leo Confessi.
Nice.
Oh, Leo's awesome.
Leo Confessi, Celeste Jennings,
Celeste.
Dara
Real so
Dara
Host of the
Dara
mic.
Jamat,
Did a great job.
Yeah, your poem was awesome.
Thank you.
Dara Jamat.
Sorry, Jamal.
Every
Yeah.
time, never fails.
Orange juice.
Who else is on the show? You see it right here.
Yeah.
I know,
I think
but I
Abe Gatlin
can't.
is
I,
on the
I,
show.
I
Dory?
need-
No,
I'm
no.
tripping.
Oh, no,
That's
no.
not Dory.
Tripping.
That's Celeste Jennings. Oh, that's Kerry Costa. Greg
You know,
and Rob is gonna be here. They got
Oh, great.
a duo team.
Yeah.
act.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
Greg
yeah.
and Rob, those guys are funny.
Very cool.
And then I got it. It's gonna be popping. Then we got some music coming, some musicians coming.
And then next Friday's Black Movies with the
Next
food.
Friday, yes, next Friday I'm gonna be doing
Okay.
a meat. You would like this. A meat extravaganza.
Meat?
Yeah,
A meat? A meat
I
lovers
love
movie
it.
night?
Sounds like a speed dating.
Ooh.
A meat lovers extravaganza.
Yeah. But so we're gonna be doing like, you know what I mean?
What's the movie you're gonna watch?
Deep cover.
Sausage at this
Deep cover, you know what I mean? We're gonna be doing like turkey burgers with turkey bacon. Turkey. I call that a double turkey.
Double turkey.
Turkey burger,
Or
turkey bacon.
jive turkey, if you will.
Jive.
Nice.
A
Jive.
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 Come on, yeah, you got it.
I know what you're
That
talking
term's
No,
been
I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
gotta pronounce jive right now. I
No,
gotta
No,
What is
no,
this?
you do
Job.
not.
a jive. What is
Apparently
this
apparently
jive?
on TikTok, you don't even have to like pronounce any words.
I didn't know
correctly.
that was like a racist term.
What jive?
Jive turkey.
Yeah.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey is like considered like an old school like racist term, like which I didn't know. I was
For
like,
what?
for
Hey, you jive turkey. What,
Yeah.
does it mean? What does it
I don't
mean?
know. Apparently, I
Is
said
it
it
racist
once.
against black people. Or white
I don't.
people?
I think so. I said it once in like high school, and like my teachers were like, "Oh my god!" But they were white, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, they was probably
Yeah,
white.
they were
They
probably
were
just
like-
offended.
you was like, "Hey, sucker!
Yeah,
listen
I was
here,
doing a whole
whitey."
bit. I was like an old I was an old homeless guy. I was like, "Jive turkey." And then-
They were like musical theater.
yeah, they're
please.
like, "Where's my sciatica pills?" Jive turkey.
Did you do it like that too? They
I
were
did like
He's
that.
gotta be great. Just
Yeah,
don't let him curse.
yeah, right. You're like, he's just light skinned enough.
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
can be a star.
The Obama of acting.
Yeah, Obama of acting.
But yeah, man, it's been we have the smokes and jokes black movies for my wife first, so I'm gonna do turkey on the turkey burger. I'm gonna do the little filet mignon squares.
Ooh, nice.
You know what I mean? Filet mignon squares. Like, you know what I mean? So you ain't gonna get the whole joint, but it's gonna be like a
Yeah. Like
little,
stack.
a little stack joint. Yeah.
Put a little
yeah.
toothpick in it.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Sounds great. Little appetizers.
Yeah. Well, no, that's an appetizer select. I feel like the turkey burgers is gonna be those are big burgers. You know what I mean? Those are big burgers. Hold on.
Are
Sorry.
you gonna make them from
There's some
like ground
comments right
turkey?
This is like This is the podcast.
Campaign
for
bribe.
Food Depot.
Hello, Cindy.
Campaign
Cindy
bribes.
Rita. How you feeling, Cindy?
What's up?
Campaign bribe.
Yeah.
That's what they was.
Kimberly
Thank you so
Gunn.
much for that.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Kimberly Gunn, you do
You campaign briber.
it. You what?
You know your secrets.
We know.
No,
Lieutenant Governor.
we respect you.
But yeah, isn't that what they do? They take bribes?
Of course.
Like
They
this.
ban taking bribes.
Anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, I'm just trying to organize enough shows where I hit the tipping point and just become hella known for either like throwing shows or being funny or being rich already. Like, you know,
After you said tip, I like stopped listening to everything.
this is the game.
I was like, tip.
It's like it's like talking to the small version of the gay guy in jail. Right?
Yeah, but still wants to like.
Yeah, he can't overtake you,
can't,
but he's
right,
like,
right.
"Ugh."
But through gumption, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
a
feel
terrible.
I feel
Dumb shit.
Slippery.
That is a terrible. Oh my god. So yeah, let's wrap it up. I guess we had
Everybody, come on out. 420 to the
To-
tiny cupboard.
to the tiny cupboard. Yo, fuck the tiny cupboard.
Well, not
We all
on that
love
night.
the
No, that night they're good.
Because
Yeah.
it's at 7 and then you starts at 8. So it's
Oh, it's at
not
7.
like-
Okay.
You
You gotta
can't
show
do
up the
both.
tiny
It's a
cupboard.
22-minute film.
My show. My show is
We are gonna have.
It's just at 8.
No, it's at, but it's in the East Village though.
It's a trek.
Yeah, it's like
We are gonna have like 40
You'll make
minutes
it,
of
you'll
stand up. We'll have a stand up show, and then we'll go into the movie. But yeah, it'll be a
Still,
full.
what,
it'll
an
be
hour?
fun. Look,
Yeah.
you'll
I
see.
can get
You'll
the
see
smoking
it
jokes at
eventually.
9.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
have
gonna be funny. It's gonna be
Maybe,
great. It's gonna
possibly.
be great.
I'll see
You
Joy.
can do both. I believe in
Think that-
harmony.
People
Yo,
are
if
really
you got
good.
a car, you could do both. If you got
I
a
feel-
train, if you got to take the train, wear a gas mask.
Facts.
Facts.
And a vest. Don't forget your vest outside.
This is you gotta. Everybody's
So-
gonna have to dress like 50 Cent. We're all gonna have to
There
dress
is
like.
going to be a red carpet there.
50
There is going to
There's
be
gonna be a
the
red
red
carpet.
carpet is going to be there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's gonna be a red
I got
carpet
to
where?
dress
At
that.
the
Are you
tiny
gonna have a
cupboard.
step
Oh, I thought you meant on the
I
train.
want-
It's like-
we might get a step.
I'm
Maybe
Maybe
there'll
Maybe
be a
there'll be-
step.
I feel like how you
I'm
gonna do?
definitely going to
How
be
you
wearing
have
my
a,
trench
how
coat.
do you have a red carpet with no step?
Yeah,
and
you
repeat?
need it.
know what I mean?
We're gonna do the red carpet.
Well, you gonna do a red carpet against
I'll wear
a
my-
graffiti wall, the graffiti wall of the tiny cupboard. All
There
right.
you go.
Save a little money. I don't know.
We have it in the poster, the tiny cupboard and old man.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
In the
Yeah,
poster,
Oh, you
yes.
guys are just-
I can
Just
We're slinging.
you just jerking off the whole comedy scene.
That's my entire career. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's just-
come in this movie, we'll jerk it
Yo,
up.
man, hey,
This is the
can I introduce you to my
Updated
friend Gerard
poster.
Carmichael?
Yeah,
of
please.
this.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to see
That's
that?
you raising the phone to the screen. Yeah, check it out. It's there. Yeah, you can see it.
That shit like a Good Times cover, was it?
It looks like it's kind of like the 70s.
Oh, 70s, yeah.
Kind of style.
Oh, that's like
Hey, yeah, watch Winning
He's-
Time.
Winning Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch it.
Okay, no, I was just thinking about the cinematography behind that, like
Get the
or the
comic.
treatment behind that.
That is hilarious.
I don't know.
And the comments-
Brandon Bulls. There's somebody in that movie
Brandon
named
Bulls.
Brandon Bulls.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So, yo, we had a good time at the podcast.
Yeah.
You
Thank you
might have
to
heard
our-
us. You might not have.
You know,
Uh,
you're gonna get what you got from it, and you
you got-
good.
Much
Yes.
love.
They
Thank you
heard
for
us out
having
there.
They heard us.
Those that need to hear us heard us, because that's why we are the
It's
most popular podcast
the
in
most
the world.
popular
in the world.
podcast in the world.
Hands
And I think more importantly, in this moment.
This
Let's
moment.
cherish
Let's
this
be
right
here
now.
now.
Should we
Yes.
all hold hands?
No.
No, no, we good.
See, I didn't.